and if you are new to this channel, welcome. And if you have not yet done so, please go ahead and hit like on this video and subscribe to my channel so you don't miss out on any future videos, and also hit that little bell notification so YouTube lets you know when I publish new videos, which is every Monday now. I switched it to Monday from Sunday at around 5 p.m. So anyway, let's dive into this video super quickly. I would like to tell you 5 things that you can do to your dating profile in a matter of minutes or so to probably get more matches and more quality matches. So first of all, please, for your first profile picture that is going to show up on any of those dating apps, be it Bumble, Tinder, Hinge, anything, please make sure the first picture is only of you. Okay, so that's tip number 1. Make it that first profile picture, it has to be a picture of only you. 2, no filters. No Snapchat kind of type of filters where you're a kitty cat or you're a puppy dog. Just no. And I'm not going to explain why. It might be fun or it might be funny or whatever, but people really just want to know what you look like. And it's just important that you show them the real you so that when they actually meet you, which is the intention of these dating apps, not to stay pen pals, that when they meet you, it is not a surprise that you're not a dog. Yeah. So anyway, no filters. You can, up the brilliance of the picture a little bit if you want, but make sure it still looks like you. Okay. And 3, make sure that your settings are applicable to who you are. So I know for me, I won't even swipe right on someone if they don't have some of the same vision for like who they want to be as I have. So just like the big things, like you might want to update your religion if that's important to you. You might want to update whether you're open to kids if that's important to you, or if you already have children. I would say that that is a very important filter, and it's one that I personally look for when I'm single and on dating apps. Let's see. I like to also even put like a job, like what you do for a living, and it also just shows me kind of like what your personality might be, because I know that you aren't your job, but your job is a big part of who you are, your career, your aspirations. And for me, like when I look at that, it's not even about like how much money you make. It's about what you're interested in and what we might be able to talk about on a date, etc. So I think that those things like the settings and your basic profile filters and things like that. See, these are the filters that you should focus on, not picture filters, people filters. Just tell people about who you are in that little section where it asks you questions about yourself. I think that's important. And I mean, you see this shirt behind me that I still can't decide if I'm going to give that away on a giveaway or not. We'll see. Even if like your political affiliations are important to you, you might want to put that on there. It's whether you have to match that of the other person or not, it's something that it's nice to know about the other person before you get into something. So those are important. And now, when you're writing your bio, I just have to say this, and this has to be part of, this is going to be number 4. Please, just don't be passive aggressive. I just have to say, like, sometimes I read profiles and I just want this person to be, maybe they are passive aggressive in your life, but some of these profiles just come across so rude. Like they're like, no game playing, or please have more personality than my ex, or like, if you're not over your ex, please don't talk to me, or not trying to play games, just don't even talk to me don't even swipe on me if you're not going to talk to me. It's like, wow, okay, promise you I won't swipe right, like goodbye. There's just no reason for that. And the other one is like, I understand the no hookups thing, and I might have even had that on my profile for a while because I didn't know a better way to put it, but I feel like there are definitely better ways to put that. If you put like looking for a relationship, it just looks kind of desperate. So maybe just do like the desperate check before you publish it. Just be like, okay, maybe even like, I don't even know if looking for something real is good. I think it's something that that I know on Bumble they actually switched that to one of the filters that can be like, what are you looking for? And that's maybe a good spot to put, hey, I'm kind of looking for a relationship or stuff like that. But putting that in your profile can kind of just look a little bit desperate. And I'm just the type of person that always says, if you're looking for a relationship, you're gonna find one, but it's probably not gonna be with the right person. It's like that scarcity mindset versus that abundance mindset. It's just not something that you need to publicize in that kind of way. So maybe just keep that out of your profile and stick to writing positive things and things that will entice people to get to know you, rather than people wanting to just think that you might be a little bit like clingy or desperate or just not quite sure how to read that. Just focus on good things, and then once you get to know people, once you start to apply some of your standards and boundaries and things like that I talk about in other videos, you'll naturally get to see whether someone is on the same brainwaves as you are regarding relationship status and things like that, and then you can roll them out, versus having to do so with kind of a blanket statement, which can come across as, I still don't even know the right word, but I think you can kind of read between the lines, because like it's just not a great first impression. And the fifth one, I would say, I think it's really important, again, to give people an idea of like what you actually are as a person, who you actually are as a person. So even when you have pictures with other people, make sure at least one of them is like a full body picture, so people can have an idea of what you really look like. And make sure that they're more current. Make sure that you are not catfishing anyone, because that's not the intent. I could be, I'll tell you the truth. I'm not scared. I've gained a good 10 to 15 during COVID. Yeah, absolutely have. I still go to the gym and stuff now that it's back open, but I've never really been a big like worker-outer. Like the minute that I start like actually sweating, I'm like, better calm down, Megan. You don't want to get, too swole up in here. But I mean, I still work out. It's fine, whatever. But yeah, I've gained like, 15 pounds or so. And if that happens, like I make sure that I update my profiles. Like right now I'm not single, but when I am, if I am, I make sure that those pictures are reminiscent of my body, because when I meet this person, like I'd rather look worse in my pictures than when they meet me in person, so that they are pleasantly surprised. And I'm like, you're welcome. You don't want the opposite, to have to explain why you look different. That's not fun, because it automatically makes you feel self-conscious. Does that make sense? I think you know that makes sense. You're beautiful the way you are, and somebody's gonna find you beautiful the way that you are, but you have to believe that you're beautiful the way that you are. So why are you camouflaging yourself with these filters and these, like top-down pics? I do those sometimes too, but I'm very clear in my other pictures that yes, I have curves, and yes, I've gained a good 10 to 15, and I still look great, just saying. But I'm not the same person as I was last year when I weighed, 145 or so. I'm just not. Just be who you are and be comfortable with it. Otherwise, change who you are and be comfortable with that. But don't apologize for being who you are to other people, including people on these dating profiles. Okay? So those are just a few things that you can change. There's a bajillion things. If I always offer this, if you ever want me to just take a look at your profile, don't only send me one or so, and then you can copy it to other ones. But just shoot me a couple screenshots on Instagram. It's Love Megan Summer. And I will be happy to point out a couple things that are good, a couple things that you could possibly change to maybe get some more matches or more quality matches. And it's kind of fun. So I've done that for other people. And yeah, it's a good time. So if you have any questions, go ahead and drop them in the comments. If you have anything that you'd like me to possibly do a video on or tell you what I think about the situation, again, drop it in the comments, or you can always email me at lovemegansummer@gmail.com or shoot me that Instagram message at lovemegansummer. And if you're interested in any of the pieces you see me wearing, this is a 1997 Tahoe shirt, and it's super cool. It's very comfortable, for example, or this shirt, which I said, I'm not sure if I'm going to give this one away yet or not. I just love it for the elections because it's just been so crazy this year, but it's so important that people go out and vote. So again, please go out and vote. But if you're interested in any of these vintage kind of pieces, I did launch my other YouTube channel this week, and that Instagram is Megan Summer Vintage. It's also Megan Summer Vintage on Depop, and I will have to drop the YouTube link because I don't have a URL yet, or a good URL yet, because it's so new that I don't have many subscribers. So if you are interested in something like that, please go check it out. I'd really appreciate it. And you can always find it also at megansummer.com, where I kind of combine all of my interests and give you spots to check out the things that I have all of my hands into. So anyway, I love you guys. Thank you so much for bearing with me. Again, I will be posting on Mondays at 5 p.m. on this channel, and the other channel I'm going to stick to at least once a month for now, until I know that I can be more consistent with that, because it's just not fun when I know that I'm over promising and under delivering. I would rather have it be under promising and over delivering. Got it right. Okay, I love you guys, and I will talk to you so soon. And please, please, please exercise your right, if you are in the United States of America, to vote.